It's fall here in Tennessee, and we're here downtown Nashville asking people their thoughts on fall. Are you a big fan of the time change?
Oh yeah, we get to go to bed a little bit more earlier than sun goes down at 4:30, and then you're like, oh, you know what? It's time to sleep for a little bit.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
There you go, 5 o'clock.
It's time to go to bed.
Sundown.
So I'm standing here with
Eileen.
Eileen. What's your favorite thing about fall?
Foliage.
And they're hot off the Cyndi Lauper tour.
And that's why I love you.
Don't be afraid
to let them show your true colors.
And what perfect thing goes with fall is football. So the Titans play right over there. They stink right now. When it comes to fall, are you all a big fan of like pumpkin spice latte, cider, hot chocolate?
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Can you get on board with apple cider?
Apple cider, yeah. A couple apple cider moonshine in our house.
Okay.
We got it from the mall yesterday. Yeah.
I'm confused. I'm confused right now, G.
You don't even have to go to the hills anymore.
You don't have to, no. You don't have to.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
Welcome back to Old News here at the Last Stop Nursing Home.
Otherwise known as the Toe Tag Towers.
And it's fall, and fall is for football.
Oh, yeah, I love football. Not like football nowadays. Those guys are like, ooh, I got hit. Ooh, I got my period.
Well, back in my day, we didn't have periods. You know, back in my day, we didn't wear helmets. We just had leather hats and bad decisions.
I know that's right. I mean, if you didn't break a bone, you weren't trying. Concussions, we call that halftime.
Talking about tackles, you know about tackles. We used to hit so hard, we'd wake up in next week's game.
Oh, what about these players nowadays? They got the playbook as big as dictionaries, got the plays written on their arms and stuff. We only had 3 plays. Run left, run right, and pray that it works.
Well, the Titans are playing right now.
No kidding. Did you know that I requested for the Titans to be my pallbearers at my funeral?
Really?
So they can let me down one last time.
Well, let's let them let you down right now. We'll be back next week with another episode of Old News.
Well, hey there, I'm Patricia, but my friends call me Patty Melt, and I'm simply blessed to be your substitute chef. The air is crisp, the leaves are turning, and it is dark before 4:30 right here in Middle Tennessee. You know what that means? Fall. And you know what fall means? Soup! And the best part about soup is substitute. Those crazy millennials down there in Nashville, they are paying big bucks for Gourd Soup. I can't believe it. My cousin Beulah had a gourd once, or was it a gourder, or whatever. But you might not have the ingredients to make that fancy-pantsy Nashville gourd soup, but I am going to show you how to make gourd soup the Patty way. Let's see what's in my pantry. So we got a big pot, because you can't do nothing without a big pot. And you need a gourd. But this time of year, we all have gourds on our front porch. We've got our pumpkin, and you want to substitute by using this jack-o'-lantern that's already been cut up. It's easy. It might have turned, but that's okay, we're gonna cook it down. And we got our spices, our salt and our cinnamon for the fall. You don't need chicken stock when you got Sunny D. Last but not least, we've got our tater tots. That'll make sense later. The great part about a jack-o'-lantern is it's already pre-cut. And all you have to do is get a good scooper and you scoop out the seeds and the pulp. That's gonna be the meat of your gourd soup. Oh, there's something green in there. Oh, that'll be okay. We'll cook it out. All right, so we just scoop it out and put it in the pot. Then the next ingredient that we have is our spices. So we put some salt in. Can't have enough salt. And then we've got our cinnamon. We just dump that right in there. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's good. Sunny D, we shake it up real good. That's what we used to do when we would have the kids come out and say, Sunny D, it's time to drink your Sunny D. But now we're not gonna drink it. No, we're gonna put it in our soup. And it's the same color as your pumpkin. We got, last but not least, we've got our tater totters. Why do you put tater tots in there? You need a little bit more meat. You need those potatoes in there. And these potatoes are gonna make it so yummy and good. I can't wait for some gourd soup, and you might even be able to dip your tater tots in some of that ketchup. And we've got our hot gourd soup right here. Ooh, woo, that cinnamon packs a punch with that Sunny D. Here we go. Oh, look at that. So yummy. You see those tater tots floating in there like skeleton fingers. Well, let's get a little taste of those floating taters. Ooh, I'm bobbing for taters. Oh my goodness. It's just a little hot. I think that's all for today. I'm your substitute chef. Ciao.
Happy sunshiny day, and welcome to the Southern Sass Podcast. I'm Brenda.
And I'm Barbara.
And we're so glad that you're here today. On today's episode, we're talking about sweaters, pumpkin spice lattes, and decor. In other words, all things fall.
You know, Brenda, I just love fall so much.
Me too, Barbara. I met two of my ex-husbands on a hayride at the same corn maze. 3 years apart.
Well, that is something I didn't know about you.
They didn't either. Anywho, thank you all to our faithful subscribers.
Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe to all the algorithms.
Okay, Barbara, why don't you read us one of those comments we got?
Okay. One of our first questions comes from our super sassers at Madeline P123, and she says, "You ladies make me laugh. But seriously, what is your favorite fall treat to complement your pumpkin lattes?"
Well, Madeline P123, I love me some apple treats.
Ooh, me too. I love apple crumble cake, apple crisp, and I like me a good apple tart.
Oh, you're speaking my language, Barbara.
Because I called you a tart?
Yes, ma'am. That's my nickname in 3 states, 4 if you count Puerto Rico. Well, let's go to our next question.
Okay. Let's see. Our next question comes to us from at I Heart Pumpkin Seeds. She says, "I love fall because I can showcase my seed art. This year, I created a mosaic of the two of you out of 4,750 dried gourd seeds. It looks so good hanging above my cat's penthouse on my screened-in porch. What decor items do you think would complement your work of art?" Well, at I Heart Pumpkin Seeds, a good throw.
Oh, Barbara, I love a good throw. Those mini blankets are a perfect partner on a chilly fall night.
Yes. There's nothing like cozying up to a tri-level pet stand and gazing out over vegetable art. Oh, how about we look at another question?
That's great.
All right. Our last comment comes to us from at StickyMums35. A good mum. I see what you did there. Anyways, she says, "A good mum always makes my porch shine in the fall. But are they worth buying since they die off so quickly?"
Oh, Sticky Mums 35, I get you. Those mums can cost an arm and a leg, or 2 legs. So, what I do is I find a good Amish stand. I wait until after that first cold snap, and then I go and I haggle me some buy one, get one free mums. This is usually later on in the season, but let me just tell you that baby Jesus looks so much better surrounded by mums and poinsettias.
Yes, it's kind of like fa la 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 fall, la 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 fall.
Well, that's enough time for our episode today. And just remember, it's not what you know,
or if you need to ask,
as long as you do it with a little sass.
Well, hey, ladies. We are going to take a little break
Okay.
from our book movie reading with the Crawdad book. We're going to take a little pause this week.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I did read it, and I did enjoy it. But I was thinking it was going to be Hitchcock, but it was more Spielberg, and I was hoping for Still Magnolias, but y'all, it was more Murder, She Wrote.
What are you talking about?
Oh
no, you crazy lady, you're freaking me out. Almost made me choke on my cucumber sandwich.
Oh, ladies, we gotta settle it down. We have a new member. Welcome, Sloan, to the movie club.
Nice to meet y'all. So I was really excited whenever Amber asked me to read with y'all. I love to read. So I actually I brought some of my own. So I have Harper Lee and Austen and Tolkien, my favorites.
Look at you.
Well, what movies are they in?
Okay, ladies, let's go ahead and take a break from watching what we should be reading.
Okay.
And we're gonna focus on some self-care.
Yes.
Because we know that grooming is very important.
Yes.
Very.
Yes.
So
It really
important,
is.
Yes.
So, it is that time of year again.
Yes. It's no shame November. I just love this time of year. It's so cool and crazy.
Oh my goodness! And you changed the color.
Yes, L'Oreal Farrah Fawcett number 47. And I just love snuggling up under the fireplace, combing my 23 red wagon hair. Yes, I'm a roll with it till the wheels fall off.
And as you should. Well, this year I decided to go a little all natural.
All right,
and not
Mrs.
cover up the
Organic.
sparkles.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
But this time of year is so great because the humidity is lower and it helps with that volume control. Am I right?
There you are. There you
Now,
are.
ladies, I'm a little
Yes.
embarrassed.
What? Come share, sis.
I just started last week. It's coming in a little patchy.
Oh, baby step.
But I think that's gonna be good. You know what?
What to do? Yes.
Who wants to curl or who wants to straighten?
Straight roll. Please, roll. Yes. I'm gonna go.
December is dimple butt December.
Yes.
And then we've got Jelly Belly January.
Jelly belly, jelly belly,
Let's
jelly
let
belly,
it. We're gonna let it jiggle.
Jiggle.
Ladies. We're gonna let it jiggle.
Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow.